think has been spoken about in reaction to Justice League, some of the fans going really in for some of the female critics that maybe didn't write exactly what they wanted.
Well,
do you find that...
Yeah, or probably any critics for that matter. I mean, that's...
I mean, do you find that difficult? Do you ever try and intervene with that?
You know,
to try and kind of root out this toxicity?
Look, I don't, because look, I've of course, there's no room for that in our fandom, and I don't think it's cool. And I think a lot of times, I don't, journalists who aren't aware of the world and just stumble into it, and they say something or write a review or don't understand sort of the sensitivities.
We've both been on the receiving end of, not about your film, but about other things.
If you're writing about something you maybe don't know that much
exactly.
sometimes.
I think, I've had that, and a lot of them, they take it very personally. I think their relationship with the movie and with me, a lot of the fans take, really personally.
Very protective.
Yeah. And I think, and especially now, I mean, even there was, there have been incidents when journalists don't understand what happened with my family and what happened with Autumn, and they just didn't do the research, and they'll make a comment, and you can imagine the fans get very get very upset.
And they've done some extraordinary work. They raised 500,000 for the
we're actually up to 750,000 now.
Wow.
We're on our way to 1 million. Our hope is that in the fall, I'm hoping to do a big IMAX event when the theaters are really wide open, where we see Man of Steel, BVS, and Justice League all in IMAX, all over 3 days with I'm going to try and bring all the actors as much as they and everyone in and do a little mini con and get us to $1 million. Because the work is incredible, and I think that I guess that's the thing I would say. In retrospect, is that yes, of course, there's no room for this toxic fandom, and I would hope. And by the way, it exists, frankly, in every fandom. Like Star Wars, they make my fans look like pussycats. It's literally I don't know what.
And music fandoms as well.
Yeah, they're really really intense, and I get it, on a lot of levels because of the passion that these people feel toward this stuff. But really, the amazing thing is if you think about this fandom is what they've done for mental health awareness and suicide prevention is just unbelievable, and it's really grassroots, and it's really done with no organization except for the fans. It's not like a studio is behind it. They're literally just doing it on their own, and they're literally saving lives. And I can't imagine a more amazing outcome, for us than that. And so I hope that becomes the focus, and it is, frankly, for us, it is the focus. And
definitely.
I think that's amazing.